They gave me 2 chips, although I asked for an apple.
No.
But that's okay. They gave me the wrong sandwich. I'm really, really upset right now. This is not a veggie sandwich. Wow. This is like turkey with bacon and cheese. I'll try it. I almost want to call them and be like, excuse me. Let me look at the receipt. Yeah, right here. It says 1 Mediterranean veggie sandwich, no tomato. All right, well, here we go.
Misty ma'am should have showed the receipt, because we all know she walked in there and ordered this turkey and bacon, cheddar club, whatever the case it is. We know she didn't walk in there and say a Mediterranean veggie sandwich minus the tomato. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Now this is a video that, it's one of those to make because y'all were really interested in Girl World and Amberlynn specifically. But I've never really covered her content, one, because I'm not too familiar, to be honest, with the lore behind it. I'm not too familiar with Amberlynn Reid, and I just don't want to say the wrong things because I did make a video prior, but then another YouTuber called me out and corrected a lot of things that I didn't get correct, and I was like, well, I'm not a fan of Amberlynn. I am not familiar with the lore. And a huge reason why I haven't covered her as well is because I feel like even now making this video, that same YouTuber who called me out for that one specific video is probably going to make another video on this today and call me out for this. I don't want that to happen, and if you are watching this video and you do plan to make a video about it, please don't, because there is a channel that makes a lot of content about you, and that channel ended up doxing me shortly after you reacted to that video, so I don't want to get doxed again. Let's not do that. Anyways, with that being said, Amberlynn Reid is in huge trouble. Maybe. And here's why. So she recently had some videos online and she was talking about meeting her long distance girlfriend that she's known for a month. So she ended up meeting up with this girlfriend, and for a while there she wasn't posting her face. She was in a vlog with her but didn't show her face, and then she ended up doing a photo on TikTok where it showed her face. And here's the issue. Now Reddit is Reddit, and a lot of people on Reddit are Redditors, if that even does that make sense. I don't know if it makes sense, but a lot of people on Reddit started digging into who this girlfriend really was and discovered something very disturbing. Now, before we really do dive into this video, I just want to give a little bit of background as to who Amberlynn Reid is, because I'm sure a majority of you guys know, but just because she's kind of a new character unlocked on this channel right now, I do want to give a little bit of context for those who don't know who the hell she is. Amberlynn Reid is basically a failed weight loss channel. Now, when she first started this journey on YouTube, she opened up about how she wanted to be a weight loss channel. What an awkward moment and flop, because she went on to gain about 200 pounds.
Hi, my name's Amberlynn, and I wanted to start a YouTube channel for weight loss. I see a lot of videos of other people doing it, and it's so motivating, and it's just something I'm really, really interested in doing. I'm not even sure what to say. I guess this can be like a little introduction. So my name is Amberlynn. I'm 22 years old. It's Sunday right now, and today was nothing but eating horrible.
I was not expecting to hear an Xbox notification, but with that being said, I think Amberlynn started with good intentions. I'm sure she did want to lose weight back in the day when she first started this journey on YouTube, and then she's seen the attention and the views that she was getting, and she kind of fed into, no pun intended, but kind of fed into trolling more so her audience and people on the internet alike, because she noticed that gets her a lot more attention. So she would make videos talking about her weight loss journey while actively doing mukbangs with food that are just way too much for her to consume. Like, she would say she's doing a mukbang while talking about her weight loss journey, eating a healthy meal, while that alleged healthy meal is a double stuffed chicken burrito with extra cheese, loaded tots, and like 4 or 5 of each. But that's not what we're going to be talking about today, because if y'all are familiar with Amberlynn Reid, y'all know that she has a pretty murky cesspool of dating history. Like, she'll date somebody for a couple days or even a week and then call it quits, and they always meet very fast and then end things very fast. Like, she's just It's an interesting dating pool. But when she showcased this new girlfriend of hers, a lot of people had a lot to say, specifically Reddit. Now, it turns out this new girlfriend of hers has a partner who just recently passed away, y'all. This was 3 months ago. And unfortunately, this woman has already moved on from that deceased partner with Amberlynn Reid. But the reason why the partner passed is what really caught a lot of people's attention and made them fear for Amberlynn's safety.
Like calm, and now it's like switched. She's like more calm now, and I'm over here like, I want you to like me. Oh my god. It's time. It's time. Wow. It's actually here, folks. Guys, I'm literally in a Jeep for the first time in my life. Oh my god. This actually goes down. I can't believe this is a thing right now.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's
You're doing a picture?
Again, Amberlynn seems happy. It seems like she's happy with this new Tommy girl, but here's where it gets a little bit murky again, and this is where a TikToker, Maya Papaya, ended up stepping in and doing this whole video, like an expose, talking about Tommy and how she could be a danger to Amberlynn.
Tommy, Amberlynn's new girlfriend. Basically, to get right to the point, Tommy has feeder allegations, and there is a lot of evidence to back this up. This is Tommy with their last girlfriend. I've censored their face because they died 3 months ago from feederism. 3 months ago, in April of this year, this woman died. Tommy and her last girlfriend, who goes by the alias Berkey, ran a feederism couples account called Contrast Couple. I am reading this to prove that they were part of this community, but just a warning, this is gross, you know what content. Basically, this post says, I ate a lot of food today. The last sentence says, the only thing missing was my Willow to feed it to me. Hashtag long distance. Hashtag Phoebe love stories. Hashtag true love. And then all the BBW stuff. This next post, which is also a part of this community, basically says that B at one point got up to 1,040 pounds. She became immobile and she had to check herself into a rehab facility because she's struggling. Willow is the name that Tommy was using as an alias, and here it says, in order to get out of rehab and actually get to live her life with Willow the way they planned, she is working on regaining mobility to lose some of the weight. And yes, this person only died 3 months ago and is now in a relationship with Amberlynn. But not only that, this person commented underneath Amber's girlfriend reveal video saying, I know this person because they were chatting with me a few weeks ago, LMAO. Not only can we confirm through pictures that this person and this person are very clearly looking the same, Amber posted on her community tab about how, oh my god, you guys are harassing my new girlfriend, and in this post she confirms that her girlfriend has a recently deceased partner.
All right, now we are going to be reading Amberlynn's community post. I'm sorry, hang on. Why did I start it like that? I was like, all right. Anyways, we are going to be taking a look at Amberlynn's community post, but I do want to briefly go over what feederism is. Trigger warning. Basically, it's filed in Wikipedia under fetishism, and it says feedism. Gainers and feeders are people who enjoy the fantasy or reality of being fed and or gaining weight themselves. Encouragers and feeders typically enjoy the fantasy of helping someone else gain weight. So in this case, Tommy would be the encourager, she would be the gainer from the situation, and she would be a feeder as well. Delving into this community post, she said, there are multiple communities that watch my videos, but there's one in particular that likes to see me miserable, so they go to large lengths to do so. In the most recent events in my life, I decided to share someone special to me, but by doing that, a lot of bad has happened because of it when all I wanted to do was share my happiness. My girlfriend's late partner was doxxed. Doxing is never something that's okay, especially in this kind of situation. I will never share personal details about the rumors being spread about her and my girlfriend are not true at all. The doxing, the harassment, the hate, the bullying. It is all way too much for me, let alone two people who do not deserve it whatsoever. This has completely altered my life and now my girlfriend's life. I know this will land on ears of people who do not give a crap about what I am saying, but if you have a heart at all, leave my girlfriend and her late partner out of it. Talk all the shit about me that you want. I really don't care, but they do not deserve this. I don't want to say anybody deserves hate or harassment, but they are putting themselves out there on the internet with a murky background. So, of course, people are going to do digging, especially when they're surfaced on somebody's channel, such as Amberlynn Reid, who does have a lot of controversy and lies that surround their content. So, of course, people were going to be messy and dig into it, especially people on Reddit. I love Reddit for that reason. With that said, though, she did make a video on her channel kind of addressing this situation, so I do want to take a look at that as well.
Really don't even know what to say, but like, you guys don't know the full story at all, and I think that's like the hardest part of this whole thing is like there is a big part of this story missing, but I'm never going to sit there and talk about other people's personal things because that's not me, that's not who I am. But because of this, me and now my ex, we are not together anymore, and this has left her like debilitated. Like literally, like her mental health has gone down so much. Like she's literally one of the greatest people, and it's like to see people say things that are not true at all, like it's not surprising. That's literally what people do. That's what they've done my whole freaking YouTube career. And for these people to act like they care about me now, yes, I know there are thousands of you who love me and support me and want to see me happy, and I appreciate those messages. Like, you guys have no idea, like I feel it. But all of these people who act like they care about me and they're worried about me, bull. Like, you guys have never wanted to see me happy. There are so many of you who love to see me miserable, and you're getting that. You won again. You literally won again. What's happening is not okay. Like, it's not. And this is the very fucking reason why I don't want to show people in my videos. It has nothing to do with me and everything to do with so many of you. I am talking to a big part of you, but I'm not talking to all of you. So I need that to be like fully known.
I want to feel bad for her, but there's a large part of me that's kind of like, well, sis, you kind of built this career out of a bed of lies, and now you have to lay in it and hope it's comfy enough to get some rest in. I don't think it's people specifically. I know, of course, I know there's people out there on the internet who's just going to troll and hate. Regardless, it doesn't matter what the situation is. They just don't want to see people happy, and it's unfortunate there are a lot of people out there like that, but I feel like a majority of people who did bring attention to this were more so concerned for her well-being because she is very overweight and on the very high end opposite side of the spectrum weight-wise that Eugenia's on, and she's somebody I typically cover. That's why a lot of y'all like this type of content to watch Amberlynn as well, and a lot of y'all have requested me to react to this type of content, and I never really knew how to go about that. Again, I'm just not really familiar with the lore, so I do understand that there's going to be a lot of people out there who just don't like Amberlynn, don't want to see her happy, but she does have an audience who a majority of them do care about her well-being and want to see her happy, and I feel like that's why a lot of people were concerned that she, being very overweight, was now with a feeder who was going to possibly, no pun intended, but feed into this unhealthy orchestrated weight that she has. With that being said, this isn't how I planned to start covering Amberlynn Reid, but it happened. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts and opinions about anything we just talked about in the video today. I am dying to hear what y'all think about the situation, and do y'all think that Tommy really was a feeder? Is that even something I'm allowed to say on the internet? YouTube has been very strict lately, so I do just want to be cautious with the things that I say, and I don't know if that's in the terms of service that you can't say that word specifically, but I do want to wrap this up by saying that this is all alleged as well. I'm not saying that any of this is true, I'm just simply covering it. Speaking of covering it, I do just want to wrap up this video by talking a little bit about copyright claims that I've had on my channel recently, and it's been going on for a while since I first started covering Eugenia Cooney content. And there's this company named Superbam Inc. who goes after a lot of smaller creators. They've went after larger creators, but typically they focus on the smaller scaled channels to go after for copyright claims, and then they seize income off of the videos that they claim there's copyrighted material in from us small creators, and it does really affect our algorithm, and it affects our chances to continue to grow on this platform. Recently, Tall Soldier is another YouTuber on this platform. Feel free to go check them out. They make pretty incredible content, and they do cover Eugenia Cooney as well, so feel free to go check out Tall Soldier's channel. They recently went through a copyright claim as well, and they disputed their copyright claim, and they ended up winning against Superbam Inc. That is a huge W, goes down in the books for the win. But gave me the courage to actually kind of fight back against Superbam Inc. because there's somebody that I've struggled with for a really long time on this channel. I have deleted at least 20 to 30 videos specifically because of Superbam Inc. And I'm tired of that. I didn't want to delete this most recent video, so I decided to file a copyright dispute. Unfortunately, with doing this, that means that Superbam does get the last wording of basically if I'm allowed to use that content without it being copyright claimed anymore. So I'm literally waiting on Superbam Inc. to okay me or not. And if YouTube deems this as an unacceptable copyright dispute, they could terminate my channel. So I did create a backup channel, XO Expose, and I'm going to be leaving that in the description box down below. So please go follow me if you don't want to lose contact. If this channel does, for some reason, get swiped off of the platform because of this copyright dispute, you will be able to keep up with future content with that second channel. Again, in the description box down below. Feel free to go check it out. But I just want to read real quick. I was a little bit heated when I filed this copyright dispute, so I really didn't word it the best to my ability. I really didn't say a majority of what I wanted to say. I just wanted to get my freaking point across. So they said, why is your use of the claimed content an example of fair use? And I said my video was done in fair use by adding transformative commentary and is done so in good faith. The video is not a copy of the original video as there are added clips and commentary used. My video should be protected by the fair use policy as it falls under the fair use umbrella. Suck my Superbam Inc. So yeah, they get to read that, and I didn't know, I didn't know that they would send that to Superbam Inc. So there's that. I'm just kind of chilling like a villain. But yeah, I'm just hoping my channel don't get deleted. But again, feel free to check out that second channel in the description box down below. Keep up with my future content. I might even utilize that second channel to post videos that I can't really post on this channel for fear of TOS. But with that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next damn video. Feel free to leave every one of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I can't wait to read them.